Okay, this video is about how to attract 1,000 plus qualified B2B leads in 90 days using a zero ad funnel strategy. If you're struggling to consistently attract qualified B2B leads without wasting money on ads, you're not alone. The truth is, most B2B companies rely too heavily on paid traffic or cold outreach that doesn't scale. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a 5-part system that shows you exactly how to attract over 1,000 qualified leads in just 90 days using a zero ad funnel strategy. Every step is clear, actionable, and proven in the field with real businesses. Stick around because by the end, you'll walk away with a full SOP to build and execute this funnel without paying a dime for traffic. And if you want the doc I'm using in this video, check the link in the description, download it, and follow along. Let's dive in. Nail down your B2B buyer profile and intent path. Most funnels fail because they're built for everyone and not 1,000 people you actually want. Let's fix that. Define your 1,000 most wanted lead type. Write down the exact job titles, industries, and company sizes that make up your ideal lead. For example, VP of operations at logistics companies with 50 to 500 employees and a distributed fleet. Be specific. If you can't visualize them, you can't attract them. List 3 key problems they're actively trying to solve. Ask what would they Google? What would frustrate them in a Monday morning meeting? For example, how to reduce fuel costs or fleet downtime tracking. Use those pain points as magnets in your fuel. Identify their decision-making timeline. Is it urgent next 30 days or long-term 6+ months? Knowing this lets you create different CTAs book a demo for fast movers and download guide for slower researchers. Map where they already spent time. List 3 to 5 online spaces where they learn. LinkedIn niche forums, Slack groups, industry podcasts. That's where we'll distribute content, not where you hope they'll be. Common pitfall, don't guess. Use LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Spark Toro, or even interview 5 current customers. Troubleshooting tip, if you're attracting leads who ghost or aren't qualified, revisit your profile. It's probably too broad or misaligned. Build a low friction, high conversion B2B magnet. Okay, now that we have who we want, let's give them something they actually want in return. This is the bait for your zero ad funnel strategy. Here, let me go ahead and remove this. And then I'm going to go ahead, copy this, and paste this right over here. Oh, all right, perfect. Build the low friction, high conversion B2B magnet. Now that we know who we want, let's give them something they actually want in return. This is the bait for your zero ad funnel strategy. Number 1, choose a single specific topic for your lead magnet. Pick one urgent, high stakes problem from your list. Example, the fleet cost reduction blueprint for 2024. Don't create a general guide, make it surgical. Number 2, create a frictionless format. Use formats that can consume or they can consume in under 10 minutes. Cheat sheets, scorecards, or calculators. No one wants a 38-page white paper. Number 3, write a magnetic headline. Use this format. How to outcome without pain. For example, how to cut fleet costs by 20% without changing your routes. This increases opt-ins by 2 to 4x. Number 4, add a 3-step quick win inside. People trust what helps them take immediate action. For example, a calculator that shows weekly fuel savings based on vehicle type. Number 5, include a soft CTA. At the end, invite them to get a deeper audit or book a 15-minute preview or book a free 15-minute review. No hard selling, just the next step. Common pitfall, don't overload the lead magnet with content. Over delivery equals overwhelm. Uh, equals no follow-up. So if you try to over deliver for them, they're going to get confused and they're basically you want to keep everything simple so they don't get frustrated and that they have like one goal in mind. And if you overwhelm them, it's going to be hard to follow. It's going to be hard to follow up with you. So, a troubleshooting tip. If downloads are high but calls are low, your CTA is either unclear or misaligned with the lead magnet's topic. Build a 3-page funnel that qualifies and converts. You don't need a 12-step funnel with 19 emails. You need 3 pages that do their job. Create a focused opt-in page. Headline, how to specific outcome without common roadblock. Subheadline, download the free guide trusted by ex buyer personas. Add one form, name, email, company, no menu, no distractions. Add a bridge/thank you page with a video. Film a 90-second video thanking them for downloading. Transition. While you wait for the guide, here's how we help companies like yours cut costs fast. And with book a free 15-minute review below if this sounds helpful or sounds useful. Embed your calendar on that same page. Don't send people to another platform. Embed Calendly or HubSpot meetings links right there to reduce drop off. Build a follow-up email series, 3 to 5 emails. Email 1 on day 1, here's your guide. Email 2 on day 3, what fleets miss when trying to cut costs. Email 3 on day 7, client case study, 84K saved in 90 days. Each one leads back to the call booking page. Common pitfall, too many call to actions confuses the lead. One action per page only. Troubleshooting tip, if opt-ins are high but bookings are low, rewrite your thank you page video script. It probably lacks urgency or relevance. Distribute content to organic buyer channels at scale. Now let's get traffic without ads. This is the lever most people ignore or do randomly. Turn your lead magnet into 10 micro content posts. Break it into quotes, charts, myth versus truth posts. Break it into quotes, charts, myth versus truth posts, or screenshots of value. For example, turn the calculator into a short LinkedIn video showing how to save $500 a week. Ask for one-to-one referrals in Slack or LinkedIn DMs. Message. Hey name, know any ops leaders at logistics companies who find this fleet cost tool useful? Make it about value, not sales. Post 3 to 4 times per week on LinkedIn. Each post should hit a pain point, share a tiny solution, invite them to grab the guide. Use CTAs like what want the full breakdown, grab the free guide here. Partner with micro influencers or group owners. Offer to create guest posts, co-host a webinar, or do a content swap. Their audience equals your pipeline. Repurpose weekly. Record one 10-minute LinkedIn video walking through your lead magnet. Turn it into a newsletter and clip for social. Common pitfall, don't post randomly. Consistency plus quality equals trust and traffic. Troubleshooting tip, if content gets views but no clicks, revisit your CTA and make it more problem focused. Qualify, track, and close leads with simple automation. Once leads come in, it's time to filter, track, and convert at scale. Let's make your funnel work even while you sleep. Tag leads based on source and intent. Here, let me remove these images. I don't like them. I'll fix that later. But you want to go ahead and tag leads based on source and intent. Use your CRM, for example, HubSpot close Pipedrive to tag leads as cold downloaded only, warm watched video, or replied to email, hot booked a call. This lets you prioritize and segment follow-ups. Here, build a lead score system. Assign points to actions. +5 equals downloaded guide, +10 equals watched video, +20 equals booked a call, +15 clicked 2+ emails. Focus on leads scoring 30 points and above. Set automated reminders and sequences. Use sequences like no call yet, here's the walkthrough. Still looking for ways to reduce X. 3 tools we use to cut costs fast. Send every 5 to 7 days with personalized intros. Review pipeline weekly. Block 1 hour every Friday to review. Lead counts, conversion rates, booking volume. Look for bottlenecks in each funnel stage. Schedule check-in calls for high scorers. Set up 10 to 15-minute calls with warm leads to understand where they are. This builds trust and bridges the gap to demo or full sales cycle. Common pitfall, don't rely on memory. If it's not tracked, it didn't happen. Troubleshooting tip, if you're booking calls but not closing deals, the problem is likely offer clarity. Refine your pitch using the language they used in emails or calls. The complete zero ad funnel system. Number 1, week 1 to 2, build foundation. Define your 1,000 most wanted leads. Create your lead magnet. Set up your 3-page funnel. Number 2, week 3 to 6, launch and distribute. Create 10 micro content pieces. Begin LinkedIn posting schedule. Reach out for partnerships. Number 3, week 7 to 10, optimize and scale. refine CTAs based on performance, adjust email sequences, double down on top performing channels. Number four, week 11 to 13, convert and close. Focus on high scoring leads, schedule check in calls, refine pitch based on feedback. This chart shows the typical growth pattern when implementing the zero ad funnel strategy over 90 days. Notice how lead generation accelerates as your content compounds and your system becomes more refined. Conclusion, tying it all together. Let's recap. You now have a zero ad funnel strategy that can reliably generate over 1,000 qualified B2B leads in 90 days. You've defined a, a precise target audience, identified your 1,000 most wanted leads with specific job titles, industries, and pain points, built a high converting lead magnet, created a focused, frictionless resource that solves one specific problem for your ideal customer, launched a launched a simple three-page funnel, implemented a streamlined opt-in thank you page with video and embedded calendar for bookings, scaled organic content distribution, repurposed your lead magnet into micro content and distributed it where your audience already spends time, qualified and tracked leads, use simple automation to score, segment, and follow up with leads to close more with less effort. If you follow these 5 steps exactly as I showed, you'll build a reliable engine that attracts, qualifies, and converts without paying for ads or hiring a full team. Don't forget, you can download the doc I used in this walkthrough by clicking the link in the description. Use it to build your own funnel starting today. Thanks for watching. Now go build your lead machine. Take care.